First, there was I am Charlie, and then there is I am not Charlie. Thousands of people on the streets of Paris, and thousands more on all kinds of social networks, wondering, angry, and protesting. What happened? What really did happen? A bunch of people with guns killed a bunch of people with pencils and pens. One response to this, irrespective of who killed and who were killed, is that killing is bad and it cannot be accepted. It does not matter if those killing are of type A, B, or C, and it does not matter if those killed are of type X, Y, or Z. Some of you may call it the most ethical position, and others may call it the most immoral one, because not all those who kill, you will say, are equally guilty, and not all those who get killed are equally blameless. Well, whether we like it or not, we do not treat all killings equally. If we belong to a particular side, we think our side is blameless, and those on the other side are guilty. Not long ago, it was commonplace to hear that one person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter. And so the side which you are on determines who you think is guilty and who is innocent. And usually, our side is innocent and their side is guilty. If you stand for unbridled free speech, you think those with the pencils are innocent and those with the guns are guilty. If you stand for a particular understanding of Islam, then you think that those with the pencils are guilty and those with the guns innocent. And if you stand for another understanding of Islam, you think that those with the pencils are guilty, but so are those with the guns. Crucially, if you stand for a particular reading of Islam, then you think that all Muslims everywhere in the world are guilty. So when an incident happens, it might do us all well if the least we do is to ask what side we belong to and ponder on why we choose to belong there. I believe in unbridled free speech, but only when the bridle is held by institutions like the government or business entities or organized groups, not when I hold the bridle myself. I do believe that each of us has to have our own bridle that directs and restrains what we say, how we say it, and to whom it is said, under what circumstances, and importantly, for what purpose. It has become fashionable to say that what uses the right to free speech if it does not come with the right to offend. But when does offense turn to abuse and to hate? Using kike or nigger, or displaying the swastika, or putting the graven image of God on shoes, or painting an image, or putting a burning cross. All these cannot but be matters of context. To suggest that speech lives in context-free ether, where everything and anything goes, is unfair to history and to ethics. As is the idea that hectoring from a lectern may offend and be hateful, but cartoons and satire do not. So condemn killings, by all means, but do ask yourself, which side are you on and why? You can condemn the killings without calling it an assault on free speech.